Pennsylvania's governor is showing his support for a big project along Erie's Bayfront. Governor Josh Shapiro was in Erie this Friday, joining the mayor and other local leaders to share the plans of the upcoming Bayfront Parkway improvement project. The project is set to start in October, and it is aimed to make the parkway safer for both cars and pedestrians. Our Tom Kowalski was at the event earlier today. He's here in the studio tonight. Tom, what exactly are the improvements being made, and why are they so important?
Well, Eva, PennDOT is making it easier and safer for not just drivers on the Parkway, but pedestrians who want to get to the Bayfront. To do this, they're adding roundabouts where Sassafras and Holland Streets respectively meet the Parkway. Additionally, they're adding pedestrian bridges and a two-level intersection at State Street to make traffic flow smoother through the area.
Would you let your kids cross here? Probably not. But after the Bayfront Parkway improvement project is completed, maybe you'll change your mind.
We value Erie, we value our Bayfront, and we think this project is critically important, not just for the region, but the entire Commonwealth.
Erie's PennDOT District Executive, Brian McNulty, says the planned improvements will make it safer for drivers and pedestrians.
The roundabouts that are part of this project and the grade separation at State Street, the landscaping, all those things are traffic calming. So what that does is really tends to slow drivers down and yet still moves the appropriate amount of traffic through them. The roundabouts can handle the traffic that we see today, and they can accommodate the growth that's expected. So it's a win-win.
But Representative Mike Kelly has criticized the project for taking so long to plan.
Do I think it's a great project? I think it's a fabulous project. Do I think it's going to be beneficial for Erie? I do. Measure twice, cut once, but get the project started. And it would have been in a better time frame a couple years ago than now, because the cost of doing all this has skyrocketed. Inflation has hurt all of us at every single turn.
And Governor Josh Shapiro says thanks to lawmakers and his budget, he hopes to make even more infrastructure improvements in the future.
We have separated out police funding from infrastructure funding. Police have not only the existing funds they had, but we were able to increase their budget, and we've been able to recapture over $1 billion of resources that can go into mass transit, that can go into roads and bridges and other infrastructure that PennDOT oversees. I think we're in a really strong position right now to invest more in infrastructure.
Now, the project is set to start with the roundabout on Sassafras in early October, moving on to the construction at State Street and finally Holland Street. They're aiming to complete the project by 2027. We'll, of course, have more on ErieNewsNow.com, but for now, live in the studio, Tom Kowalski, Erie News Now.